this video is demonstrating how to repair an area of fiberglass that's been damaged for whatever reason. Yeah? So the black area is the area we want to repair. First step is to cut a piece of reinforcing glass that goes at least 2 inches or 50 millimeters outside of the damaged area. This is because the strands of glass are 50 millimeters, so there's no point in going much further. You won't achieve much more strength. Yeah? So you've cut the glass already, reinforcing. Place it over the damaged area, make sure we're 50 mil past the damage all around. This is an important point. Use a marking pen. We now mark approximately 20 or 30 millimeters outside of that area. The theory is that the resin will be applied to the reinforcing, and then when we go to put the top coat on, we'll go past the reinforcing onto the existing top coat, but only as far as where we've prepared the surface to. So the next step is to remove the reinforcing and sand the good fiberglass area up to the line. So I'm going to use the wood as a guide for the sandpaper. It's important not to sand outside of the line because we're not going to cover that area again. So if we sand outside the line, we're just damaging the remaining existing area. Yeah? Once the area is sanded, wipe with acetone. Don't forget your gloves. It should improve the bond. Like you're in a chemical bond as well as a mechanical bond. We have a small amount of resin. I've got approximately a litre in here, which is too much really for this area, but makes the mathematics easier. It's going to add about 3% because it's cold, so 3% millilitres is about 30 millilitres. inside the black line. Power roller to consolidate and remove any air bubbles. The patch is really strong and proud. And pay attention to the edge because you can soften the edge a little bit down, working it with the roller. It's not so much of a pronounced step on the edge of the patch. If you don't have much fall on the roof, there's a possibility of getting paddling behind the patch. You can offset that effect by cutting the patch in a V shape towards the high end of the roof to encourage the water to run around the patch. So the next step is to wait till it's secure. Once it's gone to the jelly stage, it's not moving around, you can apply the top coat. And we take the top coat carefully up to the line where we prepared. That should be the patch complete. Okay, so now the patch is cured. So now we're just going to apply a normal thickness layer of top coat to it. And a small amount in the pot. Go carefully up to the black line we marked, because we prepared up the black line. Just hide the black line. And don't go over the black line because it's likely to peel off. The original roof surface here is a medium grey product. I'm using a dark top coat just for the video so you can see the finished patch easier. Worth remembering that the top coat isn't like gloss paint. With paint it tends to smooth out after you've applied it. With top coat it's very viscous. It will stay where you've put it, so what you see is what you're going to get. So Once it's applied to the pack, I'm just going to do some brush strokes back and forth in the same direction until you're happy with the surface. And there you go. So your glass is gone in at least 50 millimeters or 2 inches onto the material, and then the top coat is going another 1 inch on the prepared original surface, but not outside the area we prepared.
Northern Building Plastics. Why collect when we can deliver?